Hi, everybody, and welcome to your daily reading for Saturday, April 15th, Saturn Day. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. So, April 15th is a pretty notorious day. In the United States, it's typically tax day. It's also the 111th anniversary of the Titanic sinking. Also, it's the day Lincoln died. We had the Boston booming. In 2013, we had the Notre Dame Cathedral fire today. So a lot of historical events seem to happen this day. And it is still during the 15th week of the Gregorian calendar on the 15th day. And it's also the 105th day of the year. So with the rules of numerology, you remove the 0, you get another 15. So there's something that the apex predators love about this day and doing rituals. So it's interesting to me to see what other big events we can potentially see today. And it's the day ruled by Saturn, so it's typically not the friendliest, the most benefic sign. It's more of a malefic planet. Anyway, so underneath the deck that we do have the Three of Wands. We have the position of Sun in Aries, which it still is at this time. So ships coming in, seeing results from prior manifestations. Our first card is Jupiter in Capricorn, the Two of Coins. Okay, so going with the flow, ever-changing tides, working with the rhythm of the energies, because typically these are two pentacles offset and surrounded by an infinity sign. And then we have the sun again, so the power of the sun, Leo, masculine fire. And then we have the Five of Coins, Mercury in Taurus. And the Wheel of Fortune, another Jupiter card. So turning of the wheel, changing of the times. This always looks like a clock to me, the way they've designed it to have like gears almost, but it could also be seen as a compass. And to me it looks like it's pointing at Sagittarius. Fire sign, the 9th house. Okay. Let's take a look at the final card. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Fire Queen, starting with this fiery Aries energy as well as the sun here. Okay. Okay, so I mentioned it was Saturn Day, and here we have Saturn prominently displayed. It just jumped out at me. But Saturn is Lord of Karma and time, Chronos. There's a sundial here that keeps time. I mentioned this is the watch, so timing is right today. Again, with the ships coming in, I do feel as though something is arriving, something that people are going to be grateful to receive. It looks almost like a rags to riches scenario. A benefactor, somebody who is a humanitarian, expanding their wealth and sharing their wealth with people. Even though it's a feminine figure, and I'm thinking of Elon Musk. Remember his Halloween costume? He had that red, like Aries the Ram outfit on, Mars, with the upside down cross on the chest. And wasn't he talking about giving away crypto to people? I feel like, again, Jupiter's the great benefic, just the savior to humanity. It seems like that imagery is kind of being stirred up for some reason. An exchange here with the Two of Coins. I feel like there will be some kind of crypto news today. Empowering to the people, or it would appear so. Alright, I'm going to get some more astrology cards for this. I mean, I know recently he was promoting Dogecoin again on Twitter, so could be an announcement surrounding that, or an expansion of that coin. I don't typically do financial astrology or readings. I'm just getting this vibe today of this power to the people scenario. All right, let's see what's under the deck. House 1, number 1, and that's Aries. Elon wearing the Aries costume. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. There's a bird hatching from an egg there, so it's giving new life. Like a nest egg is matured. Some revenue coming in the Three of Wands, perhaps. Let's take a look at the first card, Sagittarius. All right, I'm getting that Sagittarius clue again from the Wheel of Fortune. It's pointing to that. So that's higher learning, philosophy, long distance travel, expansion. Jupiter's the ruler of Sagittarius. So what is it in the mythology? Jupiter overthrows Saturn. So we have this kind of victory of the underdog, the North Node, destined to have, and the archer's like pointing his arrow, shoot for the stars, and even if you miss, you'll end up, or shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll end up among the stars. But there's like a high bar or something that's been set. He does also have SpaceX, like could be a launch today of something, or a launch of a coin. Destined to have, destined to move in that direction of the North Node. The moon, what I say about shoot for the moon. And you'll end up amongst the stars. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Okay, so this is Cancer. It's also things hidden, right? And then we have finally Saturn for Saturn Day. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. Okay, so I was just prompted to remember if you've ever read any David Icke or followed his work, that he introduced this idea of the Saturn Moon matrix. So basically, scientists have said that Saturn emits 2.5 times more energy than it actually absorbs from the sun. So there's a theory that there's a frequency being broadcast from Saturn that is beamed down into the moon, which then is projecting this hologram that we call life. That is the matrix that we live in. And Saturn it makes sense. Saturn is restrictions, boundaries, parameters, a computer program, things that we are taught to believe is real, but is not. And with Sagittarius being here and Jupiter, the ruler, being emphasized, this expansion, because Jupiter expands, and consciousness, the higher learning of Sagittarius. So by expanding this consciousness and raising the vibration of our vessel, we can break free from this computer programming. We no longer have to be subject to the limitations that have been programmed into our DNA or been told that we have to abide by. It's like in the movie The Matrix, where Neo finds out he's the one and he has the power to manipulate his reality. So this could be you as well as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire, burning away that illusion that you or your reality is lacking somehow, that you're a slave to this system, that you're meant to always be down in this position, when instead you have the power of the sun behind you. And this is like the ability to see through the false reality with the Two of Coins. It's some people have called Saturn Satan, which, believe what you want, and then we have Capricorn. It rules the Devil card, right, in tarot. So, and the Devil card is 15, and here we are on the 15th day in the 15th week on the 105th day of the year. So we have Jupiter, the expanding beyond the limitations of Saturn or Satan or the devil or whatever it is. It's the illusion being broken free. It's the light coming through, the enlightenment reaching the pineal gland, waking you up, activating your God-given DNA, and breaking you free from this programmed matrix, this reality that's been given to you. And I mentioned you're Neo, you're the one. We have House 1, breaking free, breaking out of the shell, the limitation. Oh, and underneath that card we have Capricorn. Look at that. Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Yeah, what is the real? There's a line in The Matrix in the first movie where Morpheus is showing Neo the truth, and he goes, "Welcome to the desert of the real." It's like the truth, and Neo can't handle it at first. It's overwhelming, But anyway, kind of went down a rabbit hole there. I guess if you resonate, you'll get it. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. And so there's real potential today. I think maybe in the light of, like a lot of people say, well, what's your red pill moment, or what's the time that you woke up and realized that this reality isn't all that we're made to believe it is? And a lot of people said, the 9/11 incident, where It's like there's clues, there's evidence, there's things that go, wait a minute, this isn't right. We can see through the cracks of whatever the program was. But anyway, so maybe today could be another kind of red pill moment for people. There could be an awakening based on an event on the world stage where people know it's scripted or controlled, or it was, there's people pulling strings and we're being made to believe or give our energy to this apex predator that thrives on your prana, that drains your energy as their sustenance. So this is you deciding to take that power back and no longer give it to that, your energy, to that attention, whatever. You know what I mean? 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Yeah. So, I mean, really, there is heaven on earth is reality. It's not the prison planet that we've been sold. Let's also see dragon, discover your courage. All right. Well, that aligns with the Leo, the lion, the strength card, courage. And we have the sun showing up here. It's the courage to shine your light, shine your truth, share it with the world. We have this recurring connection to the heavens, the stars, in Sagittarius. So some of you could be doing research on your charts today, finding, basically, I believe that our natal charts are a blueprint of our gifts, our DNA, whatever it is that we're given at birth. It's kind of the keys to unlocking your spirit's or soul's power, in my opinion. So could be looking into that. Let's see. All right, I'm going to grab an archetype card here. The Creator, 22, Master Builder number. All right. Master Creator, Master Destroyer, you're the Master. You are the Creator. You have the power of God within you, within your DNA, to create this reality. And let's take a read about that. I'm going to refer you over to another YouTube channel called Archaix, Archaix, which is a great channel on the history, timelines of reality versus the story we're fed, but a very educated man. He was on a podcast recently with Logan from Decode Your Reality and Waters Above, and Jason said something from Archaix. He was like, you can't change the world, but you can change your world. And that's really taking control, taking power and your power back. And that means not following your programming anymore and instead writing your own programming. He's got the tool, the instrument there. But the Creator is the artist, the alchemist, the innovator. The Creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack, which is the 5 of coins. They know that from the void, creation inevitably merges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seeds that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this by, first, being absolutely present to what is not, imagining or wishing things were different, and second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. All right. So I think that's all I have for us today. I thank you for coming on down this rabbit hole with me. And I urge you all to use your power to create the future that you want. That's the goal here, right? To manifest what you want, not the life you don't want. All right. Best wishes, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. Make the most of it. We'll talk to you later. Bye.